Alright guys, it's Alchemy of Life back with another video, and today I wanted to pop on real quick and do a pre-recorded video because I normally do live videos. And today the video is about the power of breathwork. Hold on. Okay, we good. So I'm breathing right now, and so are you watching this. So breathwork is going to be very, very key in your journey. Now, it may seem simple, but when you know, breath work is the structure. Breathing is just what you're doing. So the structure is these different methods. Like breath of fire, the cleansing breath, or the alkalizing breath they call the ocean breath, or whatever you do. Whatever form of breath work that you do. But breath work is very key, because it is a modality of building your spirit, building your aura, building your defense, building energy. So you're talking, you want to manifest something, you can, while you're doing breath work, before you say, okay, I'm taking these breaths with this intention of bringing forth this outcome or said manifestation. So when you look at breath work, it can be very daunting, because most of us aren't breathing correctly. Clavicle breathers breathing from up here, or chest breathers breathing from your chest. Then they say mouth breathing can also cause certain things, breathing through the nose all the way down to the belly. Hold. Simple release. That's just simple. So a page that you guys could subscribe to is Take a Deep Breath. I will probably do some breath work on here in some sort of way, but breath work is very, very powerful. Breath work will extend your life. It will cleanse all of your negative thoughts. So if you were in some sort of depression, you got things going on, you got money issues, you got this issue, you got that issue, if you sit tight and do some cleansing breaths and some alkalizing breaths, take the time to build your spirit, what will happen is what was there will be gone. Now, your issues aren't going to magically disappear, but it will help you build up energy to tackle those issues. You could breathe with the intent that those problems are solved, if that's the key. Breathwork is one of the modalities that when I manifest, I use. I say, okay, 30 days from now, or this from now, I want to manifest this. So, before I tackle this issue on that day, or make my first move forward, really, what I want to do is tackle the neuroplasticity and the neural pathway and building up energy. Because a lot of times, we're manifesting things, but if we just had a little bit more energy, it could have come quicker. Or really, to say it like this, you're gonna need sometimes with certain things quite a bit of energy for certain things, to create certain things, for certain things in your life. And that's where breath work comes into play. Because a lot of times we're trying to tackle these while we run into issues, is simply because our level of energy. So if you're leaking energy, then you're definitely going to need a lot more. You're gonna have to plug the holes and figure out what's going on there, but you could be building things up and then they'll just slip out. It's like people who can go and get money, but then they have to spend it on something, flat tire, this, that. So it's just an energy thing. So a good book that you guys could find on YouTube, an audio book, The Yogic Science of Breath. There's an 1.5-hour audiobook and a 2-hour audiobook. There's plenty of them by Yogi Rama. It's hard to say. It's hard. It's a Hindu yogi. Obviously, it wouldn't be anything else, but you get it. So I just want to come in and pop on and talk about breath work. I will be talking about breath work a lot more because I did my breath work today. I did it day before. I'm going to continue to do it, and there are many different ways. Many different ways. You got the Wim Hof breath. You can go down that rabbit hole. I would suggest having many different modalities of breath work. like what got me in the door was that breath of fire. I needed to move and, go deeper into it, because I knew that wasn't the only thing. And okay, breath of fire wasn't going to do it for me in terms of building enough energy. It's a cleansing breath, but it can build a lot. It's a breath I found out I don't have to do for 30 minutes now. I should really only been doing it for like 5 or 10 minutes. So I know I'm in there. That's what got me in the door. Now I'm doing all different types of, styles of breath work. Nostril breathing. So you plug one nostril like this, and that's called, and then you go, that's called Ida and Pingala breathing, because you have the Ida and Pingala channels that run all the way, basically from your root to the crown, and there are these channels that intermix. Those are those two serpents you see on Hermes Trismegistus staff. The Ida and the Pingala runs all the way up through you. So that's a good one, to like really get your sinuses unblocked too. Because I notice if my sinuses are kind of getting that way, maybe because I ate something the day before and in the morning they're kind of a certain type of way, if I can even muster up a little bit of air through it, which is normally it's a lot, but who knows what somebody else's situation is. What happens is that breath going in and out like that is going to cause that channel to open up, and whatever was there to drain. Okay, breath of fire will burn away disease in your body. Then you have breaths that will alkalize your body, different things of that nature, but they're all helping the blood, the life force, and also building your spirit, your light body, astral body, all your other bodies. But you want to learn how to build your spirit up, fucking breath work. So I love you guys. This is Alchemy of Life, and I will be coming back on later on to do some tarot, $10 Cash App tarot. I love you guys. Peace.